Okay. I'll wait for someone to show up and then I'll ask them if the camera's volume's working. Why is it flashing? I'll wait for a person and then I'll ask them. Because I was reading I can use my AirPods, but like the volume's not as good. So we'll see. Oh wow, we're like 20 minutes late. Okay, so we are live. I finally have a viewer. Let's see how the volume is. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Testing. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so we are here live at game 2 of the tournament. We have TC is going to be the away team. We are on the right going left. In net tonight is going to be Valerie to start. And we are playing against Lowell Prep Academy. It's a gorgeous arena here. They have some viewing areas with comfortable seating. They have a full restaurant and bar. It's a pretty sweet facility they've got. On camera with me, we've got Heidi manning the camera. We'll see how the game goes. Okay, we are going to turn the volume back up. Warm-ups are over. The girls are just going to get settled, and away we go. We apparently have a new warm-up chant. I haven't seen this one before. Does it smell like something's burning to you? Oh, that's it. We have a wonderful aroma of burnt popcorn in the arena. For anyone who feels like they're missing out on the experience of being here. Okay, so our starting lineup tonight for you will be, we have Annie and Brooklyn on defense, and we have Bryn, Hattie, and Aiden starting off our forwards. Valerie Hunt in net. The ref is ready to go. And puck is dropped. We do not have the same overzealous camera or scorekeeper today with a loud playlist, so not nearly as entertaining between puck drops. On the board, Danny was able to block them from coming up. Aiden takes it. She hands it off to Brooklyn. Or that was Hattie, sorry. Brooklyn at the line, tries to keep it in. She's able to. Aiden loses the puck, though, and Lowell sends it down for icing. It was a pretty good icing, too. It went all the way back. Puck drop in our zone. Lowell gets it. Behind the net. America is there to cut them off. Nice job to Claire for diving for that puck. And Cam goes up the ice with it. Tries to pass it in front. Claire tries for a shot, but gets blocked as she does. Lowell loses control of the puck at neutral ice. Mirka's back along the boards, fighting for the puck. Passes it behind the net to Rimini. Val blocks it and covers. First shot of the game. These nets apparently are just as bad as this morning's nets. The ref borrowed some of Val's water to try to ice them in. We'll see what happens. Aiden wins the puck draw. Lowell trips over themselves. Bryn is back behind the net but to get the puck. Aiden recovers it. Tries to wrap it around, but Lowell is there. Lowell passes it in front. And they drop it deep. Parker is there to recover it. Tries to pass it up the ice. Lowell blocks. Parker V passes it around the net to Aiden. Aiden's fighting for it along the boards. Puck is out. Bryn drops it deep, but puck goes out of play. They're calling it intentional, so we are going to center ice. TC gets the puck off the draw. Brooklyn passes it up to Sandy. Puck goes out of the zone. That should have been okay, it was offsides. Just a little delayed. Lowell shoots over the net. Puck is in the corner. We've got Brooklyn and Sandy fighting for it. And Annie takes the puck away, going down the ice. She's got Sandy in front with her. Nice shot into the goalie's chest. And Lowell wins the puck drop. Chases down the ice. Off Val's stick. Nice save, Val. And the puck is out of the zone. Hattie with a really good forecheck going to get the puck. Almost gets there first in the corner. She is able to knock it away though, so Lowell doesn't control it. Mirka is able to try to keep it in. It goes off the defender's stick though. Rimini recovers. Tries to pass it up the boards, but it gets blocked. Loose puck in front. Goes off of Val's leg out to the corner. It was dangerous play when you keep that out of there. Back around the back of the net. Mia tries to pass it out. Straight into Val. And that's apparently how this game is going to go. I think Val exaggerated that one a little bit there. I'll give it to her though. Don't think they really knocked her over, but our defense isn't going to put up with that, so they'll learn. Puck behind the net. We've got Lowell trying to wrap it around, but Parker V is there. They're trying to get a clear lane, but we are giving too much pressure. Went off a defender's stick in front of Val. Back into the corner. Cam and Parker V are there. Cam gets the puck. Genevieve is able to recover it. Parker V tries to get it out. Lowell is doing a really good job of moving the puck around the ice. And once again, they are taking some cheap shots after the whistle, but Val's got the puck covered. So on the ice now, we've got Maddie, Haley, Annie, Mia, and looks like Brooklyn. Lowell is moving the puck very cleanly on the ice. We're going to have to try to block some of these passes if we want to take control again. Annie does get the puck, and she tries to move it up the ice. Passes it to Mia, center. Nice job, Annie, taking it away from her. And again to Brooklyn for disrupting that in the corner. Nice job, Haley, breaking that up and getting it out. Good pressure on the forecheck. Brooklyn almost blocks it. Thankfully, we disrupted that some. And Annie is able to get it out. Haley gets it all the way out of the zone. We have a quick change. We now have Bryn on ice. Vimini, Hattie, Aiden, and Mirka. Mirka's able to stop her from heading to the net. Hattie back behind. Wraps it around to Bryn. Passes it up. Bryn gets it deep into the corner. She does have Annie and Aiden in front. Bryn is battling. Aiden goes in to help her out. Aiden tries to pass it to Hattie, gets blocked. And Lowell tries to pass it up, but misses, going icing. TC wins the draw. Sandy tries to get a shot on net but misses. Parker tries to pass it up. Oh, bounces off, bounce, passes and goes in. Weird bounce off the rebound there. Let it go in. That's okay. Score is 0-1 right now. Plenty of time to get it back. Puck went out of the zone. Hit one of the Lowell players on the bench who wasn't paying any attention. So we're going to try that face off again. So taking the face off, we've got Haley, Livy, and Kathleen. Defense, we've got Brooklyn and Annie on the ice. Annie's able to block that with her skate. Gets in zone, good forecheck by the girls, trying to put pressure on them. Brooklyn is back to get the puck, passes it across to Annie. Annie tips it up to Livy, who puts it deep. Kathleen's behind the net with the puck, almost has it. Brooklyn is at the line, though, to keep it in. Takes a shot from the point. Kathleen is there for the rebound, but it goes high. Lowell drives into the net, able to make it through 3 of our defenders, but we get the puck away from her. Patty takes it. It's blocked mid-ice. And we have a 3-on-1 going for Val. Nice save. Puck rebounds to the corner. And Hattie's able to recover it. Hattie drives down the ice. She's got a 1-on-4. She gets taken down, no whistle. Brooklyn's able to stop the girl from taking the puck. It's in the corner. Hattie goes for a quick change. Mirka is there at the line trying to keep it in. And Val makes the save. Lowell wins the puck draw. Takes a shot from the point, straight through over the team. Val makes a save with her blocker. Back to the point again, cycling it. TC is able to take the puck away. Tries to pass it across, but it gets blocked by a defender. And the puck goes straight through, no icing. Rimini tries to get around the corner. Cam gets the puck, passes it up to Mia, and Mia skates. Mia loses the puck on the boards, though, and Lowell comes back for a breakaway. Thankfully, she misses as she's stick handling. Puck is underneath Lowell. Fight along the boards, we've got Parker V and Claire. And Maddie is able to get the puck out of the zone. Good pressure, Maddie. And they lose the puck as they try to drive to the net. And here we come with Kathleen to Maddie. Kathleen takes a shot off the leg pad. She's in front of the net. Tries to go for the shot. Sandy takes one that goes across the crease. Misses the net, but it was a nice try. We're definitely going to have to start moving the puck more, similar to how Lowell is, though, if we want to be able to get some more shots on net. Nice shot from the point. Val's there to get it. TC gets the puck back to the corner. Brooklyn chases it around the other side. Loses it between her feet. Nice job to Annie there, breaking up that pass. Annie to Aiden. Aiden passes it forward to Hattie, but they get in the way. Annie tries to get it deep. Gets knocked down. Lowell goes for the same pass play. They're doing a really good job of always bringing two people to the net and having someone ready for it there. Nice job there. That was Bryn who just stole the puck. She's driving forward. Nice save from the goalie. Bryn's pressuring in the corner, almost gets the puck. Aiden tries to keep it in, but unable to. Mia Ulela, for those following along from home, is on the Lowell team. Just dropped into the corner for Lowell. Nice job to Cam for keeping the blue line and keeping it in the zone. Need to get a little more pressure on them. Cam went behind the net with the puck. It's in the corner now. Livy tries to keep it there, but gets out. And Remedy loses the puck in the neutral zone. Nice save on Val. Pretty sure that was her stick. And Lowell gets the puck again, but loses it to Mirka, who tries to drive up ice. They're doing a really good job of breaking up our stick handling. In the corner, we've got Kathleen again, but no one was there to pass to. Bryn was trying to get there, just didn't quite make it. Parker B gets it out of the zone though. We loop back and try it again. Nice pressure from Kathleen. Oh, beautiful shot and goal. And that is what happens, ladies, when you follow each other to the net. Great play. Kathleen took the first shot, and Haley Bennett with the rebound. And the score is now 1-1. Pressure and working together is what we need. So hopefully this will light a spark that we can keep going for the rest of the game. On the ice now, we have Maddie taking the draw with Haley Bennett and Kathleen. And then in defense, we've got Genevieve and Parker B. Nice save from Val from the blue line. And Kathleen is able to get the puck. Maddie gets taken out center ice. Parker tries to backhand to Genevieve, but it missed. Genevieve tries to pass it down to the corner, but they are saying tipped and no icing. Number 77 on their team has definitely got speed, and she interfered with Aiden there a little bit at the blue line. Nothing was called though. Parker's at the blue line taking a shot. Nice save off the goalie's leg pad. Coming back, we've got Parker gets a nice little shot to the back there. Nothing's called. That went high over our player's head. Straight through in the middle. It was loose for a second. And defender is able to get past one. Across the crease, it did go wide. Close shot though. Nice save from Val from the top middle. Puck wraps around the boards. Brooklyn is able to get it from the side. She goes up the ice. She does have Livy going with her. Livy is able to get the puck, takes a shot, but it's blocked by defenders. They do recover behind the net. We do have Mirka and Mia there. Mia's able to get it. Tries to pass it front. Annie keeps it in, drops it behind the net. Lowell is playing tennis with it around the back corner, finally gets it up. They do get it out of their zone for into the first. Score is tied 1-1. I have been informed that it is Lowell, but this is Boston teams, so they always have spelling doesn't necessarily match. I'm gonna pretend like I did it on purpose for the whole first period, and we'll switch to the right pronunciation. Thank you to the anonymous contributor. So here we go for the second. We are going to switch ends. TC will be going left to right. I am missing my Boston accent, I am hearing. That is the... Nice save, Val. Let me try. Big hit along the boards. You can try it. We'll see. We might be back up. I'm showing a few more people rejoining. Okay, I think I'm back up now. For those who missed a section there, it is 12:20 left in the second right now. We did kill the penalty. A couple of great saves in there. Lowell did try to hack at Val some, so we'll see if they let them keep up with that the rest of the game. But here they come driving down the ice, and they had a really bad offside. So the ref isn't blowing his whistle very fast, though, so no one was really sure what happened there. Liv tries to get it back to someone, but we weren't following, so Val's just going to cover it and give us a fresh start. TC has it behind the net. Cam tries to get it, but Lowell is able to take it away. Nice shot from the point off Val's face. Annie recovers the rebound in the corner, though, and she's able to take it out of the zone, passes it up to Mia, who gets it back to Annie again. Nice trip in front of the net, not called. Brooklyn tries to keep it in, but misses it on the edge. Cam gets pressure against the boards. Lowell passes it back. Had some rating right at the blue line. TC tries to take the puck away. Beautiful pass to the front that they miss. Goes wide of the net. And here comes Danny back up the ice. The rest of the team gets a change in. We have fresh legs on the ice right now. Parkerby tries to pass it up, but gets stuck on someone's skate. And now it's a 2-on-0 off of Val's chest pad up into the corner. We're gonna have to regain some control here. Genevieve has the puck in the corner, tries to keep it out in the front of the net. Nice job by Bryn getting the rebound cleared. First save was on Valdo, good job. And we get it out of the zone. Cam is chasing, almost gets there. Genevieve comes back, gets it from the corner, tries to pass it around. Gets the puck taken away from her though. Parker V has it, backhand up. Little dicey going to the center of the ice. Bryn was there to get the puck though. Hattie tries to get it up, but it gets taken away. Nice job, Parker V, blocking that. Sandy is getting held up a little bit, but no call. Genevieve passes it out, almost gets it to Bryn for. They try a wraparound, but Val is there and ready for it. And Hattie is able to get it up from behind the net. Sandy tries to get it out, and that one goes wide. Nice glove by Val. We're about halfway through the second right now. We've got Maddie, Mirka, Sandy, Rimini, and who am I missing here? Haley on the ice right now. Haley gets the puck along the boards, gets it out of our zone. Lowell makes a great pass up to their player, and Sandy's able to recover it. Sandy goes to drive down the ice. She does have 3 defenders against her, takes a shot, but it goes wide. Almost too many men on us. We barely made that out. Number 77 is charging the net again, but Val makes another great glove save. Definitely need to get someone watching 77. She's got great speed and great stick handling. Easier. Oh, okay. It was really tight, yeah. Number 77 tries to go up the center, take a shot, but we have Annie there to block it, and she takes it away. So Annie is driving up the center of the ice, ends up in the corner with Mia. Claire goes behind to get the puck. She has Livy on the line to get it and keep it in the zone, passes it back behind the net. Mia is there. Great play by Mia, keeping the puck in. A little retaliation, nothing called. And we've got back check. We've got Brooklyn and Annie on defense. Lowell decides to regroup in the center. Lowell does go down trying to stick handle, and Claire gets it out. Claire passes it up to Livy, who gets it deep before taking a quick change. So we're going to have Hattie and Genevieve joining us on the ice. That would be another potential trip, but nothing is called. Nice save from Val on a great pass play in front of the net. Val's able to get up and recover. They pass it out to the front to try to reset. Claire is able to disrupt it along the boards. Nice job by Annie breaking up that pass there. Lowell is trying to get a clear lane to play here. But Hattie is there to disrupt it. It's getting a little feisty in the corner. And the puck goes wild. I'm not sure if it's been, they are waving off icing. Aiden went down with the puck trying to make a play happen. She was able to disrupt it some. Lowell wraps it around, tries to make a play. They do get it out, but Genevieve is able to break that up, and she gets the puck to Bryn, who drives to the net. Nice shot off the goalie's face. Goalie did not know where it went, but unfortunately no one else was on the ice yet to get there. And that would be icing. So we're going to get a chance to recover. So with 5:31 left in the second, we're going to have a puck drop in their zone. At center, we've got Maddie taking the face-off. Sandy is able to get the puck, gets a shot on net. Does not make it in, though. And Lowell is able to recover the puck, but we get it out of our zone. And she tries to keep it from going off sides with her hand, but unfortunately did not make it. So, unfortunately for them. Does let us get a little bit of a reset here. Maddie in the center. Nice job to Sandy for getting the puck away from them. She's able to get it out. Maddie tries to take it down the ice, loses control in the center. Lowell is looking for someone to pass to. No one was there, so they wrap it around the back. Hand it off in the corner. Nice block by Rimini in front. Great job, Rimini. Pass goes wide. And Mirka is there to recover the puck. Tries to get it out, gets it up to the corner. Kathleen tries to get there. Oh, and Kathleen's still fighting along the boards for it. She's able to get the puck, but no one down yet. We took a quick change. She's kind of holding it in the corner, waiting for some help. So we have Mia coming in to help her there, and Cam around the other side. And just barely, Annie wasn't able to keep it in. Missed it by about an inch. So we're going to have a puck drop outside. Offsides again. We're going to try it one more time. Switch sides of the ice, see if it makes a difference. Got Cam in center. Got Annie and Brooklyn on the ice with her. Mia and Liv. Lowell passes it up. Beautiful shot from the point. Lowell comes in to try to take one last shot, but Val makes sure that that does not happen. Brooklyn tries to keep it out, just barely they keep it in, but Cam's able to hold them off until Livy gets there. Livy chips it up the ice. Annie chases to the corner. Little contact in the corner, nothing called. Lowell passes across, and we've got Brooklyn on the back check with a great skate to block that pass across. And Livy disrupts it, gets it out of the zone. Great job, Livy. Mia chases, dumps it to the corner. And we're going to get a quick change for the whole line. So we've got Bryn in the corner giving some pressure on the puck while the rest of the team gets settled. Aiden comes in to help her on the boards. We do have Hattie Sinner ready for a pass. She gets it back to Parker, who takes a shot from the point off of the post. Beautiful shot. Parker tries it again. That time it actually goes on net. And we get to go on the power play. I believe it was, we'll see what they call. Contact on the boards. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, though. It's either a hook or, oh, there we go. Roughing on the boards. So TC will be going on a 1.5 minute power play. For those following along who weren't here this morning, we do have 3 15-minute periods. Penalties are 1 minute 30 for minors. So TC tries to get something set up here. Bryn wraps around the back. On the power play today, we do have Bryn with Annie, Hattie, and Aiden, along with Brooklyn. And Lowell gets it out, but because this is 14U, we have an icing. 6 months, and half these girls get to finally go up and not deal with that anymore. Until then, we're going to stop the clock and reset. So Hattie will take the face off. Gets it to Annie. Annie gets a beautiful shot into the front, but it goes off the stick. Brooklyn chases it. Brooklyn holds it behind the net, trying to wait for someone to pass to and get a breakout. She wraps it around. We are on the power play, so we need to not waste this time, and let's get it out of there. Brooklyn loses the puck in the corner. Bryn gets it out. And Hattie tries to give some pressure. Bryn is able to get the puck away from her. Bit of a high stick there to Hattie, but nothing called. Lowell does get it out of the zone though, so we will start back over and clear. Brooklyn passes it to Aiden, who tries to get to the corner. And he chases it. And Aiden's able to keep it in the zone. Tries for a shot, goes off a defender's skate. And we're going to say it was offsides. So 10 seconds left in the power play. Only one shot on net for it so far. So puck drop in neutral. We're going to have Maddie taking the face off. Gets it into their zone, but Lowell recovers it. And power play is over. Nice job, Rimini, getting that puck. Rimini gets it back in the zone, but we lose control. Haley is giving pressure along with Kathleen, though. Maddie tries to take it away, but misses, and we've got Lowell driving down the ice. Haley's there to break it up, and then we get it back. So Rimini passes it out to Kathleen. She's able to get it out of the zone. And Kathleen recovers. She gets it deep to the corner and chases. We have Maddie with pressure in the other corner here. Claire tries to get it, and it just barely makes it out of the zone. We end up with offsides. So with 8 seconds left in the second, we're going to have face off. We've got Cam. Gets into their zone, and puck goes out of play. I'm going to try that one more time. Lowell did knock it out though, so we are going to get the face off down near the net. Aiden gets it center, but Lowell breaks it up. We try to do something behind the net, but time is out. So at the end of the second, we have a score of 1-1. See you in a minute. Okay, and we are going to be back here with the third period. For those who are not here this morning, as a reminder, we do not have ties in this tournament. So should we still be tied at the end of the third, we will immediately go into a shootout. So we are going to start here with Pam taking the face off. She is able to get it back to Annie, who drops it deep. Lowell is there to get the puck though. Mia gives pressure and chases to the corner. Mia is able to break it up. They do take some cheap shots, nothing cold. They try for a breakout pass, but unfortunately they miss it, so we are able to recover that, but they recover too. So off of Val's chest, puck goes out in the front, dangerous area, but we have players there to get it, and Mia comes driving back the other way. On our change, thankfully, Genevieve and Parker V were there to get the puck as it was getting passed up. We're now going to have offensive change, take a little bit of a recovery. Nice drop pass by Lowell. Instead, they pass to the corner, though, where they lose control of it, and TC comes around to try to recover. So we have Kathleen chasing along the boards. Genevieve passes it in, but Kathleen hadn't recovered yet, so we are going to have an offsides. That was offsides. There we go. They just called it. That time it was Kathleen offsides. So we're going to try this again. Gotta have some situational awareness. Know where that puck is. So Haley takes the face off. Lowell wins it, and they get it down the ice. They try. Val is there. The shot goes high on the pass. They take a shot from the point, but it is blocked by, I believe it was Haley's skate. GV gets it out. She gets it up to Kathleen. So we've got Kathleen, gets some interference, nothing was called. Sandy gets the puck to the boards. She gets taken down. Hattie is there to recover the puck, though. We do have a little change that happened. And Brooklyn tries to keep it in. Hattie recovers. We're going to regroup a little bit here. Hattie gets it up to Aiden. Annie tries to keep it in, bounces. Hattie goes across. And now we have a 3-on-0 coming at Val. Nice save in front. Val is taken down. Got it covered, good to go. We'll see how often that is allowed to happen. Ref is giving a warning. Surprisingly, the net did not come off, though. I think that's the first time this tournament, so. TC wins the face-off. Aiden takes it out of the zone, tries to pass it up to Bryn. Here comes Bryn, just wide of the net. Bryn goes behind to try to get there. We do have one Lowell player ready for it, but she missed the pass. Bryn goes across to Annie. Annie tries to come back up, but it gets blocked. Lowell recovers it in zone. Puck is back in the corner. Annie recovers it. Instead of reversing, she just goes straight up the center. Tries to get it down the ice, but no one's there, so it ends up going to Lowell. And we're going to get a quick change as 77 comes speeding down the ice. Almost break up that pass. That one went just over the net from the side. We've got Mia behind the net with pressure, and it's broken up by, I believe it was Claire. Nice job, Claire. Mia tries to get a shot off the edge of the net, goes behind it. And we've got Livy was there. Was it Livy? Mirka was there to break up the play. Behind the net, we've got Livy, passes it out to Claire. Claire gets it stolen from her. Puck goes back behind again. Rimini is there though. Rimini passes it up to Livy again. Livy to Claire. Claire is able to get it out, but Lowell recovers it. And nice job right there on Mirka getting that puck away from her. So they did call icing. We'll be coming back down to the other side. There's 10:14 left in the third. A little slower on the shots this period compared to the others. A lot more back and forth on the ice. Maddie took the face off. Lowell did get it. They took a shot. It went wide. We're going to try it again. So we've still got Maddie, Parker, and GV. Haley tries to get up there, doesn't quite make it. Shot goes wide from the point. In the corner, we've got Parker V fighting for it. Maddie comes in to help. Maddie does get the puck, gets it over to GV, who tries to reverse it, gets blocked by a skate. A little control there, and we get the puck down the ice, but it is going to be ice. Nope, they waved it off. And Haley came in and took out Maddie on that one, so we've got a 2-on-1 coming at the net. Nice save, Valerie. Beautiful play. The same one that Dallas tried on us a few times last week, so we figured out how to block those. Thank you, Haley, for getting out of the zone. Val recovers her stick. And nice job right there on GV getting the puck away from them. They tried to pass it in, but Hattie was there for it. Hattie got the puck up to Aiden, who got it deep into the corner. Aiden and Hattie giving pressure. Hattie gets it away. Aiden has it behind the net. She tries to wrap it around, but the goalie was ready for that. We recover the rebound, though, and it goes off Annie. Puck is loose, and the goalie is able to save it. That was a nice play on our girls, though, paying attention and keeping that puck going. Nice job to both Hattie, Annie, and Aiden on that play. Brooklyn supporting, making sure that it stayed in the zone. No one wants the face off, apparently. Here we go. Hattie's taking it. Lowell does get that face off. They get it out. It is a 2-on-1. Nice job, Brooklyn, breaking that up. And Brooklyn is driving down the ice. She does have Hattie with her. Brooklyn takes a shot from the blue line, which the goalie does save. Behind the net, Hattie's there. Oh, nice play. Hattie tried to get to Annie, Aiden, but someone had their stick in the way. Rimini's back for the puck, make sure that they don't get it in their zone, and Bryn gets it out. We get a quick change. Rimini and Mirka going down to the boards. Nice play right there by Mirka, breaking that up. And Mia is going to drive down the ice. Oh, Mia tries to get it to Livy, just barely off of the stick. Fortunately, Lowell recovers it. We've got a 3-on-2. Mirka is able to break it up, though. Great job. Nice defense. Lowell gets it deep. Parker V goes back behind the net. The puck is loose back there, ends up in the corner. Check in the back on the side, and then Cam came in with retaliation. So I'm pretty sure they're both going. Unfortunately, that would have been a power play, but I think we're going to be playing even. Yep. So and there's 6:49 left on the clock. So with the puck drop in our zone, we are going to be playing 5-on-5. We will see Cam again in about 2 minutes. Nice block in front by Genevieve. And another nice block by Parker Vasilio. Val is there to save the one around the side on the rebound. Lowell does get the puck though. They have it at the point. Maddie breaks up the pass. Genevieve is there along the boards in the corner. Puck is loose behind the net. Lowell recovers it, trying to find somewhere to break it out. And instead, they shoot it down. They are calling no icing. So we are going to take a second to reset. Brooklyn gets the puck, passes across to Annie through the feet. Annie tries to get it out, but misses just by an inch or two. Puck ends up in the corner, and Brooklyn's got it. Brooklyn up to Kathleen. Kathleen goes to get it out. And it will be no icing. They're going to wave it off. Aiden gets some good pressure on her there. And Annie is able to keep it in the zone. Nice job, Annie. Puck goes behind the net. We've got Brooklyn trying to keep it in, but it does come out. And Aiden gets the puck back. Aiden passes across, but misses Bryn's skate. Annie recovers it, takes a shot across the crease, but it goes off the goalie's stick. Annie tries to keep it in, goes between the feet. She is able to get it back though, and Bryn chases to the corner. We have Mia is able to get there. Nice job, Rimney, breaking that up. And Mia's back to give pressure. Puck comes out of the zone. Rimney is able to break up that pass to 77. Great job. Gets it out of the zone. And they are able to come back, though, with a beautiful shot. And Val save. And a late shot from them off after the whistle, but nothing's called. So there's 4:15 left in the period. For the face-off, we have Livy, Parker, GV, Mia, and Claire on the ice. This line's been doing a great job tonight, breaking up the plays. Lowell tries to pass it out in front, but it gets stopped. Val has it. Way to secure it, Val. Nice job. So off the face-off, Lowell tries a shot from the point, but it goes wide. Nice block in front by Maddie. A little bit of a stinger. Kathleen tries to get it out, but it is going to be called icing, so we're going to be going back. About probably 10 seconds left before Kim gets out of the box. Surprisingly, for as cold as it is outside, it's actually a little toasty in here today. So on the ice, we've got Hattie, Bryn, Aiden, Annie, and Brooklyn. Brooklyn's able to break it up in front of the net. One of the Lowell, nope, actually Annie lost her stick, but she's able to pick it up and stop the puck at the same time. Took a shot just over the net. 3:22 left. Lowell has the puck behind. They try to wrap it around, but Brooklyn was there to stop it and break it up. They're doing a really good job of breaking up that play. And again, Annie is there. And Aiden gets it out of his zone. Good job, Aiden. Lowell regroups in neutral ice. They try to go from behind. It looked like they were going to go from behind, and she faked us out and took a shot from the side, but Val was ready for it. And another shot they attempted, but Brooklyn's able to block it and get the puck. A couple hooks there, nothing was called, but Brooklyn gets it deep and takes a change. Oh. On the boards, we've got Haley, Rimini, and Parker Vasilio. Behind the net, Parker gets the puck. She's able to get it out to Aiden. Haley gets the puck, takes a shot from the blue line. Lowell tries to take a pass up. That should have been maybe offsides, but Val's ready. Makes the save. And Parker's there to block that. And another shot after the whistle, but it's okay. Val's on top of it. 1, 2. Okay, so with 1:31 left in the period, puck drop in our zone. We've got Aiden, Hattie, and Annie. And the clock operator just realized that they never let our players out of the box, so Cam is going to finally be free. There we go. And they almost forgot to shut one of the doors, but Lowell's goalie, backup goalie, was able to go shut it. So off the draw, Lowell gets the puck, wrap it around the back corner. And Brooklyn is there to mess that up. Nice save, Val. $1:15 left on the clock. So we've got Cam finally back on the ice for the first time in a while. Good to see her back. Oh, Mia blocks it, almost gets the puck. Annie gets the puck back behind the net. And they're calling interference on Annie. We're not really sure what happened. But we'll be spending the last 1 minute and 2 seconds of this period with a penalty kill. So here we go with our PK team. We've got Cam, Claire, Rimini, and Parker Vasilio. Parker gets the puck in the corner. She gets taken down. Nothing called. Cam tries to break it up. They lose the puck. Get the puck, guys. Lowell's trying to set something up. Try a shot from the point, but Rimini is there to block it. A little bit of a stinger. And Claire gets it out with a beautiful play. And they get it to 77 as she comes off the bench. Val is ready for it. The net is off. And the puck stays out of the zone anyways. Good job, Val. With 18.5 seconds left in the game, we're going to have another puck drop in our zone. And as a reminder, folks, it will be a shootout should this continue for 18 more seconds. Puck goes wide. Lowell definitely wants this more than us. The net is off once again, though, so we are going to have a stoppage. And Lowell had 6 people, not really sure why. They have finally figured out who's going to stay and who's, oh, nope. We're still figuring out who's staying, who's going. Should I stay or should I go? Apparently go. And they're making them change centers because of it. And Yale would like us to drop the puck, please. They're changing once again. Puck goes wide of the net. And that is the end of the third. So, unfortunately, Annie will not be eligible, I believe, for the shootout because she was in the box at the time, but we will see what they say. I believe it is a 3-man shootout to start, following by a sudden death. This schoolie mom is going to finish drinking for Irish coffee now. As another fun historical fact, the first time that Val did a shootout was in the PIP CCM tournament at the same rink 2 years ago. So this is an interesting tournament because we do have shootouts even in preliminary rounds. And here we go. First up will be Lowell. Taking a slow S curve, and Val stops it. The net came off, but it's okay because she has a few minutes to recover now. First up for TC is going to be Aiden Muldrow. Aiden gets the puck from the center, comes in with some speed, and straight in the goalie's glove. Next up for Lowell, we've got number 72. Oh, nice fake by their player. I can't be upset at that one. Well, I can be because it's my child, but credit due. So here comes Bryn. Oh, and they are able to stop that one. So at this point, if Lowell gets it in, it'll be over. Number 37 for Lowell coming up the center. And Val saves it. Great job, Val. Next up for TC is Hattie. And that is game. So, into the game, TC, I believe, gets 1 point for an over shootout loss. Lowell gets 3 for the win. Great job, TC. We will see you again tomorrow morning when we play Milwaukee Junior Admirals.